on Proxy and John West. I'm having a World of Warcraft Warlords of Draenor adventure. I don't know why I'm standing in here. The thing I'm going to do is outside, but the very first, I'm going to pretend that I didn't already open this, because I've got a message from the WoW dev team. Can you believe it? It's been 10 years. We've wanted to thank you for joining us in our celebration of the 10th anniversary of World of Warcraft with his adorable fiery fellow plucked from the Fire Lord's litter. The WoW dev team, and here it is, Molten Corgi. And I was so enjoying. Let's delete that. So enjoying have this spore around with me, but Molten Corgi. Let's have a look at it then. That's Colgi, John. Alright. Let's favourite it. And summon. Right, let's have a look at him. Alright. You're gonna have to excuse my language here, but that is fucking adorable. Alright. He's gonna need a name at some point. My word. That's too much. That's too much. Alright, that's not why I came here though. That's just a bonus. Look at him. Look at the bastard. He comes from Molten Core, obviously. Right, my garrison plot. Lumber Mill, level 1. So that replaced my trading dude. So, Justin Timberlord. Oh, I'm amused easily, I am. He's into lumberjacking. Sir, we're going to need a lot of lumber if we're going to build this garrison into a suitable fortress. That means we're going to have to do a little work. While I certainly wouldn't ask you to do any dirty your hands with manual labour, I do need you to go out in the field and find timber for our mill. Once you mark a tree, a lumberjack will come chop it down. God, I can't talk today. And give you the timber. Let's give our lumberjacks a test run. There's a tree nearby, and I will learn apprentice logging, and I'll get 50 garrison resources, which is quite a lot for me. So, let's do that now. That's the one I want to do. There we go. Now, God, look at him. It's a Molten Corgi. Look at his short little legs. I'm a short person, and when I walk with tall people, that's what I feel like. Like, he's got to run twice the distance to everything else. He's also made out of lava, which is kind of unique. I'm gonna have to get this guy up to level 25. There's a tree. I've seen these trees before. I've wondered.
Ready to work.
Okay then.
More work? What? What is it? Off I go then. More work? What is it? No. What? More work?
Oh. Alright, well I got the timber sample. Let's go home. I'll see if I can make him say funny things. Gah, nostalgia there. That's been a good video. I don't know why I started so late. I just decided to do other stuff for a while. I immediately regret it. I'm going to need to do... I want to get to level 100. I reckon I can. I may have to go to sleep quite late. It's going to take all my work orders as well to get all the timber. But let's hand this quest in. Where's my corgi gone?
Can I help you?
Right, yes. So, you're going to make a fine overseer, sir. Keep those lumberjacks in line. Now you know the basics of logging and finding timber. Time to get them, put them to good use for the good of your garrison. Okay, there we go. 50 garrison resources. So, now that you know how to put lumberjacks to work harvesting timber, we're going to need you to create a work order for your mill. But first, we're going to need some timber to process. All around Draenor are juicy trees ripe for the chopping. Go out and find suitable timber for your lumber mill. Come back here when you've got enough, and we'll get started on a work order. And as usual, let the lumberjacks do the hard work. Keep them protected. Draenor's a dangerous place. So, collect 10 pieces of timber. I'm going to do that now because I am seriously hurting for timber. But one thing I forgot to do is talk to Iron Fist.
Yes. Ashes to ashes.
Dust to dust. Let's find some trees. Kinda wish I did this much earlier. Not only in the series, but in the day. And I can only do small trees, right? How small? I want to do girt trees, but definitely not those guys. Ooh, it's giving me an area. That's handy. So there should be suitable trees around here. Appreciate it's not a super exciting quest looking for trees to chop down, but that looks suitable to me. Why can't I? Oh. Oh no, I am in the right place. Well, I guess the trees are all over the place, but let's see if we can get them. Ah, none of them where the treasure are. I don't want to put too much time into this, obviously. Never mind. It's just on the map. It shows me. That makes things a bit easier. That bastard took my tree. Git. Oh damn it! That's a starflower. Never mind. Alright, we're gonna find some trees. Was the tree on the map, or am I not looking at them properly? I thought the trees would be easier than this. I mean, after this mission, obviously, I'm just gonna do trees when I see them. I'm not gonna go out my way to find them. But I do want to get past this bit. Oh, there's an elite. That mixes up. The hell was that? I think I've got a message on my phone, but no one, like, that's not a noise my phone's ever made before. Bizarre noise. When it's not a phone call, I don't get reception where I live. Where's the elite gone? Why can't I see anything? What the hell is going on? Oh, there he is. I know he's way above level. Way below level, whatever. But you know, it's an elite. I want garrison resources and blue to turn into something. Oh, is that a tree? Are those trees? Can I finally see some goddamn trees? Yes, I can. And they're outlined. Right, that's all I want to know. Really.
Ready to work.
And I've got to keep him alive as well, right? I've got to protect him.
Off I go then.
Makes sense. So, we've got some more trees around here. Shouldn't take long to do this. Let's get our next tree. There's our next tree. Ah, now we're cooking with gas. Yes, and well, I'm going to need a lot of lumber before I can upgrade to get more trees.
Off I go then.
Off I go then. More work. Well, I'm next to the thing. Actually, I'm not sure it's even worth my time getting. But what we are going to do is we're going to find that treasure, whatever that is. Unless that's frostweed. Right, frostweed's not important. Treasure is kind of exciting. So let's get the timber first. There. Oh, that's not timber. Was I? Right, I am very close to wherever that treasure is. be on top. It's around here somewhere. There it is. Love the treasures, really do. I mentioned it plenty of times. So armoured Alec Tusk. There we go. Not the right one. Right, let's get the timber. There it is. I'm sure something happens when I get all the treasure. I'll get an achievement.
Ready to work. Off I go then.
Timber 10 out of 10. Oh, I didn't even need 10 trees. I just need 10 timber. That's not stopping me from getting more timber on the way back though, right? Popping that's kind of a waste of time, John. You just get it where you're fighting things. I'm picking it up anyway. I'm guessing one worker order is 5 timber, or is it red timber? Red? 10. Can't speak today. That's not good for making a video where it's like you're speaking and stuff. Oh, I want to get that tree and then I'm going to teleport. Oh, I can see a tree in the distance as well. That's annoying. I can't not get the trees if I can see them, right? Well, at least Devlin's helping me out, whatever his name is. Alright, so there's a tree here. You're going to be a history tree. Let's not think too hard about what I meant by that. Oh, there we go. And we're getting reputation with Devlar as well. Off I go then. And I see one right there, so there we go. We're right close now, and now I've got a dude. He's going to kill all my stuff for me. Things are coming up Caduceus. Yes, they are. There we go. He's getting my kills. I can be lazy. Now, I could do. Is that another tree? No, it's not. It's just. There's one though. One more tree, and cause then I'm on 20, right? That makes sense. We'll see what happens if I've double the amount I need. Because I need an awful lot of lumber. I appreciate, again, it's going to cost work orders. Work orders, John.
Off I go then.
Almost there. I mean, I could. Oh, screw it, I'm going to teleport. Is it worth it? I could have just walked. I was right around the corner. That was very lazy, John. But I do want to do a mission today. I do want to actually progress. I start at 12:30. I got home at about 7, so I faffed around. Well, let's say I did exercise for an hour, right? Which is true, and that takes about an hour and a half at best. More than that at worst. Oh. 6 resources there. So yeah, that's still a lot of time spent faffing. But anyway, let's hand in the quest, which is not in that direction. Is it up? Where is it? Is it in there? Not in there, is it? Why is it the fishing place? Surely it should be there.
You need something?
I'd like to submit a work order. Okay, that's just... So, 12 work orders available. It does cost me 10 timber to make a work order. So, there's one... Let's place a second, right?
Be careful. What can I do for you?
Okay, turning timber into profit. That's how it's done, Commander. We're now fully operational. Anytime you have enough timber to place a work order, come back to me and we'll get started. The garrison ain't going to build itself.
For the Alliance.
So...
Greetings.
Yes, so do I have 2 work orders? I do. They're going to take 4 hours. I don't know how many I get for each work order. I guess we'll find out in 2 hours, which I will still be awake for. because I've decided I've wasted too much time today. So we are in Spires of Arak. What we're going to do? Yes. That's what we're going to do. We're going to We're going to go to the Flight Master. We're going to go to that place I was standing at the end of the last video. Yes. That's why I said yes. Show me where I can fly. So, Apexis excavation. Yes, indeed. Yes! Yes! Alright, stop that, John. But I am genuinely happy where I am. I've got almost double XP for this entire level. It's been a rather smooth ride if you ignore the bumps. Basically the start, right? Like, Shadow Moon Valley took me bloody ages compared to everywhere else. And let's be honest, the only reason I've slowed down now is because I've been dragging my feet doing other stuff. I could have done this, you know, a couple of days ago. And it's not like I'm uploading this fast. I haven't caught up because I've got access to faster internet with my uploading. But then again, nobody watches at that speed. I'm uploading at obnoxiously fast, let's say. As is my style. Well, I say I appreciate. Nobody else appreciates that apart from me. So of course I appreciate. I'm shoving content on the internet, but well, there's stuff I don't put up and then kind of gets forgotten, so I just prefer it up. If I had viewers and they had expectations of me, then I'd consider having a proper schedule where I'd put one out on Monday and so on, and this certain series would last forever, wouldn't they? Especially long ones. You know, one a day, maybe that would make more sense rather than just pumping them out. But at the moment I've got 128 subscribers. None of them, I don't know where the hell they come from. I look through their histories because you can see where they come from, and they apparently just click on just subscribe to it. So I don't know how the process is. If you are a subscriber and you're like, ooh, I enjoyed John, I have reasons, do say. But
this curse has not broken me yet.
not for my bird verse, I'm sure. Alright, power unearthed. Yes, you've arrived just in time. You said that's like a day ago. Those who are not incinerated at Vale Akraz are forced to help the adherents excavate the very weapons aimed at their heads. Anyone trying to escape is vaporized by the Overseer's Apexis turret. With these effigies, they won't know anyone is left. Place one near an enslaved worker and observe as it creates a perfect copy. It even cloaks the subject in shadow so they can slip away safely. That's kind of cool, actually. They've sort of set up the idea of the shadow. They set up the effigy can do that. I like this. Yeah, I approve. They've done it well. Legacy of the Apexis. The Apexis are long gone, but their legacy lies preserved in the ancient chambers beneath Arak. Legion of dormant constructs, crystal flash with solar energy, magical techniques lost to the ages. The Apexis left behind caches of immense power, which the adherents of Rakmar have begun to unearth. See, what World of Warcraft has figured out is something that Star Wars did not, which was you can go back in time, but this still needs to feel old, so you still need history. Everything still needs to feel steeped in history, and they've done that. In this, we've gone back in time and there's still like a history behind that everyone's looking back to, and it's kind of clever how they've done that. And yeah, everything feels lived in and it works, not like, yeah, it must always feel old even if it's new. That makes any sense. So I'm going to take bring me the cause of the reactivated constructs patrolling the excavation site. Those crystals are the basis of Apexis technology and the key to our enemy's devastating power. Possibly because I just don't remember Warcraft Outland very well, but I can't remember what was so special about Apexis crystals, apart from the fact that it was an abundant source of you know, stuff. So I've got 200 garrison things, so I managed to get a bit up. I mean, I only need... Do I need 900 or do I need 300 to upgrade the wood yard?
Without the sky?
Monkeys. Soul Sisters. Oh, sisters. Oh, sisters. I apologise. When I was still a guard in Skyreach, I was tasked with protecting... There's no one of those words. Tasked. I do not like the word tasked. Fact. Tasked. They're just weird. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce the end of those words. Am I doing that right? When I was still a guard in Skyreach, I was tasked with protecting the sisters Viriax Viriax, I'm completely fine with, by the way. Viriax and Kashrieks. Kashrieks. They were prodigies at an age when most sun acolytes. That's right. Acolytes could barely read. The sisters conjoined familiars of pure sunlight to illuminate their textbooks in the small hours. Now they unravel the secrets of Apexis technology, and their excavation has just breached 2 ancient chambers. Enter those chambers and cut down the sisters before they reap the terrible rewards of their discovery. I hope my wizard person's back. I can do hardened creatures, which is like all my missions are at level 100 missions. So I really want to do that, but I don't think I've got the available staff to do all 4 of those garrison things. But like, I'm starting to get things that don't give XP. Instead, they give weapon enhancements for my dudes, or like an item level 615 for my dude, bird of prey. And I have to be 610 to get into the heroics, I'm told. And at the moment I'm 584. Yeah, I'm not even at level 100. That's fine.
Shadows gather.
Alright, I wasted a lot of time reading those quests. So, I suspect I'll be doing most of this quest off screen, which I'm sure you'll be happy about. I don't know, actually. I say that having knowing nothing about my viewer base, because I basically don't have one. So, there's the Pexus. Don't attack him. That's cool. Alright. Well, I thought it was cool. Right, and of course I've got Dev. Oh, Devo helping me out. Who was that? Alright.
I will listen for now.
And of course I've got a doggy. An adorable molten lava. He slipped into the shadows already, mate. You wind lasher. Hey, sister, soul sister. So yeah, this seems to be a pretty reasonable mission, to be honest. I say, having just lost everyone in the mission. I've not lost anyone, I've misplaced them. Completely different. Seriously though, where have they gone? Oh, the mine actually goes underground. Underground, sweet and clean after the rain.
That ability is not ready yet.
What are the chances? Right, so he's powered by Apexis crystals. And that's a birdman. With his bird powers. I can be that little canary by the light switch.
A dark wind
Who watches over them. Yeah, that was forced. Didn't really work. The canary's a bird, right? That's where I was coming from there.
This curse has not broken me yet.
And I was watching over them. That was my logic, like Batman.
Not ready yet.
Yeah. Look at the moon. Stop looking at the moon. Now look at the moon again. Now look at me. Back to the moon. Look at this guy's shadow. Are we on 24 minutes? Oh, we're so close to actually handing it in as well. Having a dude help me out, especially that's level 100, is gonna make this a face roll. Face roll? Yeah, let's say face roll. I don't. Stop saying your secret phrase. Hi, here's an effigy. I've got the poison. I've got the effigy. I've got the poisonous rhythmical effigy. I need more effigies as well. As the saviour, you could call me Effigesus. Don't, though. but you could. I'm just saying you could. Where's it? Like, I can't free people who aren't there, and I need to hand in this quest. Come on, I'm almost there.
I cannot do that yet.
Maybe there's other holes.
Is not ready yet. I cannot do that yet.
Oh, come on. I hate it when it does this. This is the worst. When you're just like, just seconds away from doing something and it's like, no, not available anymore. Dude, give me some stuff to do. I'd save them if I could. They're not available. They're not here to save. I got people to kill. Just not... Actually, saying that, I do have another... I've got to do the Soul Sisters, so... Alright, where the hell are those Soul Sisters? Right, I'm going to let you guys go. I've been John Proxy on the channel John West, having a World of Warcraft Warlords of Draenor adventure.